I do have a funny story about my dad beating up somebody, though.
Oh, yes.
You're like this. So
I love any fighting story.
My mom told me this story that she went to a Bulls game with my dad and Hulk Hogan and what's that lady? Linda Hogan?
Yeah.
Okay. This is like
I love this story already.
right. This is like late 80s. You know, like in the prime of the WrestleMania bullshit.
I wonder if
right?
Hulk Hogan's like, I'm not racist. I hung out Mr. T.
Right.
I just slipped up on that
my
one video.
mom's like, we go to the basketball game, and you know, it's great, it's cool, it's whatever. And she's like, we take a limousine there, right? We lived in Lake Forest, but they took a limousine. So they are leaving United Center, but they're stuck in traffic, like on Madison. And she's like, there's like, oh, you know, people are just walking in front of the cars and stuff like that. And she's like, there's like 4 like drunk white boys, right? Like, ooh, I'm in a limousine. Like, you know, they're doing like the David Spade, like, oh, I've got 80, you know, they're just talking shit. But my dad and my mom's like, my dad and Hulk Hogan are just talking. Like, they're not even really paying attention to the kids, right? But she's like, my dad has the window down partially because he's smoking weed, right?
Oh, wow.
And so she goes, the white boy reaches in and pops my dad in the face, right?
Whoa.
Just hits him. And my dad's like, what the fuck? And like,
How old was this kid?
Oh, my mom's like, he'd be like 21, 22. Like,
okay.
he's wasted out of his ass. And he just reaches again and like pops him. And my dad's like, what the fuck? So him and Hulk Hogan just jump out the limousine. She's like, the other dudes just run. They just take off running. And like, she's like, that dude just got like in a fetal position on the ground, like, please don't. You guys are my heroes. You guys are my heroes. Please stop.
Why the fuck would you slap your hero then?
He didn't know it was my dad.
Oh,
like,
man.
he just saw a limousine with tinted windows and was kind of like, oh, I'm a rich jerk. And like, all of a sudden, Mr. T and Hulk Hogan jump out of a limousine.
That's like nightmare shit.
Right. My mom was like, he was like in a fetal position. And my dad was like, get up, pussy. Get up, pussy. And she's like, Hulk Hogan's like kicking him in the ass. Like, get the fuck
Did Hulk
up.
Hogan do the leg drop?
Yeah, no, she's like, Hulk Hogan's kicking him in the ass, like, get the fuck up, pussy. And he's
Get up,
like,
brother.
no. He's like, you guys are my heroes. I'm like, that is like the worst possible thing to ever fucking happen. Like, of 2 random people jumping out. Like,
It'd be funny if they both stopped. Well, we didn't know we were heroes. Well, I mean, all right, get up, buddy. It happens.
My mom was like, yeah, he was like crawling down, like mad, like crawling, and they're pulling his legs.
Imagine
and
if
shit.
that dude was like stoned, like really. Imagine if he was on mushrooms, and all of a sudden his two
Like,
icons
what the fuck?
that he like worshipped.
Yeah.
All of a sudden Hulk Hogan comes out at you and Mr. T.
My
that
mom
would
was
really
like,
blow your
everyone
mind.
is on the street, like, oh my god, is that Mr. T and Hulk Hogan? Like, people thought it was like a joke or like, yeah. My mom was like, yeah, I should get my dad in the car.
They ever think to themselves, good thing cell phones weren't around back then?
Right, I know
That would have
that.
been filmed. That would have been viral.
Right, like, oh, my dad had to make some apology and shit. Oh, you know, I don't know, but I'm like, that's funny. You know?
That's a crazy story.
Yeah.